to report service.
Hi there, is this the Moonshine Harley Davidson?
Yes, sir, it is.
Hey, look, I need to schedule some service on my Harley. I'm wanting to mark a spot. We are in Sturgis, South Dakota. Yeah! At the Harley dealership to get a quart of oil for Miss Alice. And it seems to be this transmission. It's leaking right here. I think that sheath. Got a rag? Because it's going to mark its spot here in about 2 seconds. Me and Max are at Moonshine Harley Davidson getting Miss Alice a spot in.
We appreciate everything. All right, out in the middle of nowhere near Germantown, there is this massive, well, I guess what you'd call it is a one-man labor of love. It's a Civil War reconstructed fort, and it's created by a man named Bob Eversgard. In 1984, he started to lay, stone by stone, all of this rock to build this wall that encompasses this entire compound. And entering this fort is it's like stepping back in time, back to the 1800s. It's just amazing. Back to a time when everybody traveled either by stagecoach or wagon or walked or horses. They lived in one-room houses. Inside this compound, there is a livery stable, and tucked inside the livery stable are these rows of old wagons, and it just feels like they're just waiting there for that next team of horses to be hitched up to them. In fact, the livery stable even comes complete with an attached jail, used mostly for the town drunks, if nothing else. So how all of these cabins came to be is that from time to time Bob would get a phone call about a cabin that was earmarked to be destroyed so that a newer, more modern house could be constructed on its site. And he was determined that rather than to let that piece of history be demolished, he would go and painstakingly tear these cabins apart. After the cabins were rebuilt, he furnished them with all period pieces that people donated to him. Here's the best thing about this place. You can actually walk through the buildings and the cabins. You can touch and feel everything. Nothing is closed off that you can't explore, and that's what I absolutely love about it. You're not looking through, a doorway and you can't go in. You can just wander around to your heart's content. That was pretty awesome. All right, so we're on the road again, heading to Nashville, Tennessee. Yahoo! But we are going to make a pit stop, or we're going to go tour something called Garden of the Gods.
Yep, Garden of the Gods.
Recommended by a Bunk-a-Biker.
In southern Illinois.
Yes.
That's the key, because I think there's a Garden of the Gods in
Colorado.
In Colorado, yeah.
So here's what we think we're going to do.
Oh, we know we're going to do.
Here's what we're going to do.
Put my boots on too.
We are here, and we are going to wander at least up to the narrow passage and see what we can see. It contains slopes up to 19%.
Okay, so it's also gear. Let me show you something else too. Here's a photo of that narrow passage. So we should try to find that narrow passage.
We're going to find the narrow passage.
We want to find this narrow.
That's
what I'm saying. We need to find that.
Okay. Time to put the tennis shoes on.
Okay.
For some reason, I was thinking that the Garden of the Gods was a scenic route that you rode through. I thought it was a scenic ride, and it is not.
It's a little hike.
It is a little hike that is absolutely amazing. Very short.
Super easy. All right, we're gonna go have the freshest possible fish you can get, from what I understand.
That's what we're told. Go to Etown and go to E on the river?
Yeah, E something on the river.
Hi there.
Hush puppies, and then your choice of potato and half a pound of fish.
All right.
What kind of fish is it?
It is catfish. Here is your plate. And then I brought one plate. Do you guys want another one so you can eat off of that, or do you guys want...
So you can just pull your boat up here, have lunch, and then head out again. That's pretty cool. So we highly recommend that you just get one and split it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have hiked to the Garden of the Gods. We ate at the Etown River restaurant. We are full and fat and happy, and we're just going to get on the interstate and haul butt to Nashville, Tennessee. That is our next stopping point. So this is the town of Cave In Rock with 350 people and a ferry.
Yeah, and we have to take the ferry across.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's been a
Well,
long
we've
time since we've been on a ferry, and just all of a sudden this ferry just the road ended, and if we want to go any further, we either swim or we get on the ferry.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get on the ferry once it gets over here.
Once it gets over here, we're gonna get on the ferry. Me and Max are at Moonshine Harley Davidson, getting Miss Alice a spa day.
Yep, spa day.
This will be her second or third spa day since the summer started. Got a rag? Because it's going to mark its spot here in about 2 seconds. Just so you know. Since Deadwood, South Dakota.
Yeah.
All the way here to Nashville.
Yeah.
There we are.
Parked in the driveway for what, like 30 minutes?
30 minutes, and it was marking her spot. She marked it and said, that's mine. This is my spot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are in Nashville. We're in Nashville, Tennessee at our son's house. So imagine mom and dad at your 20-year-old son with his roommates.
Who allowed us to overstay our welcome.
Understay.
He's too kind.
Am I gonna be on YouTube?
You are.
Bye.
You
It's
are.
really good to see
And
you
this
guys.
is Nate,
Hello.
who's another awesome roommate of Max's.
Prior to Nashville, the Harley started marking its spot, as I say. So we're like, okay, another spot, eh? And it looked like the clutch cable was leaking. So I tightened it up and it's still leaking a little bit. So I brought it into the Harley Davidson dealership. What they found was the transmission was leaking again. So they cracked the case open to replace all the gaskets, and come to find out the previous place stripped out 5 of the 6 bolts that hold the case together and then helicoiled those back together. And when they pulled it out, they pulled the helicoils out with it, so the case is ruined.
But we're hoping to hear from the Harley dealership today. The inspector is supposed to come out, take a look at the bike. Hopefully he's going to give it his little blessing so that it's covered under warranty, and then they can start more quickly moving forward. You know, the bright side is it didn't happen on the side of a road next to
It didn't break completely, it just
town
leaked.
where we don't know anybody.
Can I have service, please?
Absolutely. Hold on one moment.
Thank you.
How can I help you?
Hi, this is Richard Smith again. I was needing to get a hold of service.
Sure. Hold on one moment.
Go back to the previous menu. Press star.
So was it
For
2
info on
or
parts and
7?
accessories,